In the last section, we installed a bunch of different modules into our new Kickstart project. We're now going to move ahead by creating a couple of different project files and folders inside of this Kickstart directory. I'm going to start up my code editor inside of here, and then we're going to make a couple of different files and folders. Before we do, I want to remind you about how we structured some of our previous projects. So here's my code editor inside of the lottery project that we had worked on previously. Inside of here, we had the compile script, the deploy script, the contracts directory, and the test directory, and they were all in the root project directory. For this Kickstart project that we are about to work on, we're going to end up with a lot of different project files and folders. And some of it is going to be related to the Ethereum side of our application, and other portions will be related entirely to the web side of things, or the actual web application that we're going to build. In order to better organize the files and folders inside of our project, I think that rather than locating, compile, and deploy, and contracts and all this stuff in the root project directory, I think we should make a new folder inside of here and have that contain all of the Ethereum-related code that exists inside of our project. That'll make it a lot more obvious where the React application starts and where the Ethereum side of the application starts. So with that in mind, I'm going to find my Kickstart directory, and I'll make a new folder inside of it. I'm going to call this folder Ethereum because it's going to contain all of my Ethereum related code. Then inside of here, we can make some of our different project files and folders that we know that we're going to need. So I know for sure that I'm going to need a compile.js file because we're going to eventually want to compile our contracts. I know for sure that I'll want a deploy script, so I'll make deploy.js. And then I know for sure that I definitely want to place my contracts inside of this thing as well. So I'll make a contracts folder. Finally, inside the contracts folder, I'm going to make one more file, and this one is going to house our two contracts, both the campaign contract and the campaign factory. So I'm going to make campaign.sol, like so. Now the last thing we need to do is go back over to Remix. We're going to copy all of our contract code and dump it into this file. So I'll go back over to Remix. I'm going to select everything inside the editor. I'll copy it, and then I'm going to go back over to the campaign.sol file and paste it. And definitely do not forget to save the file. Very important part. All right, so this looks good so far. We're going to take a break right now, and we'll come back in the next section and start working on our deploy and compile scripts.